Okay, y'all, so I am leaving Texas Children's. I came in to go to the emergency room just to kind of beep if I felt comfortable, because they have been treating me real bad out here in Houston, y'all. Knowing that I was pregnant, like, if y'all only knew the things that they've been doing and the people that felt my baby move in and confirmed the pregnancy, they was all involved to try to paint me out to be a mental patient while they was doing stuff to me, and I didn't know at first because I was tripping out like a normal person would if people was just doing stuff to you. But I realized, and the Holy Spirit let me know, that they was doing it because they was trying to have me arrested. Now, two of the individuals that were involved fell into their own net and ended up getting charged for trying to hurt me. But Bianca Hudson and James Devon Harris. And their plot was to be doing stuff to me up in their houses and then everybody in the house involved. But I don't know because I'm homeless, as you can see, because they took my apartment. So every time somebody would take me in, I didn't know that they was preying on me and that they already had an agenda to mess with me when I got in the house, knowing that I was pregnant. And at first I thought they was just being malicious, trying to get some street credibility. But I didn't know that some of these people was actually, first I thought they was just getting paid. But then I realized, and the Holy Spirit let me know, that a lot of them was getting charges dropped. So I'm not guilty, and I'm free as the bird because the police department had let me know. Because when I had to call the police on James Devon Harris, I was afraid of the police, and he knew that I was afraid of the police because I was afraid to just drive. I was afraid to see a police officer after what I had went through in the Montgomery County Jail. So he was in there, just felt like he could do anything. And when he pulled the gun, I was like, no, I've been through enough with Austin Metter, and I'm pressing charges on my baby daddy, Austin Metter. So you just the man I just met. I was like, so, I'm definitely gonna press charges about you pulling the gun on me, and I'm pregnant, and you know that I'm pregnant. So, I'm finna walk to, don't get across the street. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and press charges on him. And I was afraid, and I was praying to Jehovah. I was praying to God, Lord, please don't let me, get arrested. And the police let me know I'm good. And they charged James Devon Harris with pulling a gun on me. I need to go across the street. Now, mind you, he pulled this gun on me and got charged. And then Bianca Hudson tried to fight me where LaMarcus Sanders brought me to at Lily Morris's house at 5915 South Wynn Street. And the crazy thing about what happened with Bianca is that she got charged with terroristic threat because I was able to show HPD because they was hoping that they plan would work and that I would be arrested. But based off of the evidence of what they was doing, they was in the wrong and they got charged. So they still trying to have people come after me to try to continue to provoke me and do mean things to me, knowing that I'm pregnant, hoping they can have me arrested and taken back to the Montgomery County Jail. But I am not worried about pressing charges on no black male who is not the one who was abusing me and my son in my home. And he's not the father of the baby that I'm carrying. God let me know Austin Metter, the white Caucasian male who's the father of my children, who is the reason why I'm out here like this, who made me lose my house and everything, coming in there trying to hurting me and my child while I was pregnant. He's the one. So they all over here trying to get me put in the Montgomery County Jail after the charges against me was dropped, so that I can't press charges on him, and so that I cannot also expose the fact that the Montgomery County Jail did not give me no medical care in the facility, knowing that I was pregnant. So they want me back in the Montgomery County Jail so they can cover up the fact that it's Austin Meadows' baby. Not even more so that, but more so because they gave my son away to Cynthia Olvera. Now, so I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm showing y'all that, hold on. This is Texas Children right here. I don't know if y'all can see the sign, but way up there, let me see. It say Texas Children. And I'm all over here by UT Health because I'm pregnant. Now, when I got over there, it's some people who's involved, a lot of people, they all around, and they trying to hear what I'm saying. They don't want to be caught on camera. I haven't really tried, but they've been trying to record me, you know, and I did not feel comfortable going in the hospital because I know how many people now. God let me know when I was at James Devon Harris' apartment at the Wilcox that he claimed he got the apartment for me, that he was in there doing stuff to me and trying to provoke me in the home, and I didn't know what really was going on, and God let me know that the traps that they set for me, that they was gonna fall into. And he said there was some deadly traps, and I didn't know. He didn't show me who all it was, but God started praying over me and he said they, and he didn't show me who the people were. So it was not until LaMarcus came and picked me up, LaMarcus Sanders, from over there by James Harris' house, that I started to realize once I was with LaMarcus what was going on. Because LaMarcus was going hard, and he was exposing what he was doing, and they were exposing themselves because LaMarcus had felt my baby, and Bianca Hudson caught a charge, and she knows that I'm pregnant. So this is all one big conspiracy, and it's a whole bunch of people in Houston and from all over that need charges dropped. Then it's police officers and attorneys and judges and doctors and nurses, people that know they did me wrong, that's out here. Then there's some civilians that have their little say-so of who they feel should go down, and I'm not guilty. The charge has been dropped on me and I'm pregnant, so they trying to persecute me because I'm black and I'm a female and I'm vulnerable out here, and they're trying to cover the evidence and keep people all up my behind to try to see what I'm saying to y'all and to try to keep me from getting the information out. And this is why I left LaMarcus, because I realized that he kept becoming hostile every time I was getting the evidence out about the fact that I'm pregnant and what they did to me in the jail. And so now I'm about to go into the details. I'm gonna sit down and go into the details of who these people are. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for people to keep following me and bothering me, because God said that it's deadly what they trying to do. They not trying to bring me back to the Montgomery County Jail to have a pity patty party. They trying to kill me, man. So it's not okay what these people is out here doing, because they the ones with the charges. You know, they the ones who got drug charges and things like that. So it's no reason for them to even be all up in the mix, bothering me, because it's deadly. I'm pregnant and this is very serious. They should not have denied my pregnancy in that jail. And I'm over here, and all the shelters in Houston have denied me. So they got me out here with my stuff because I done left this abusive man, LaMarcus Sanders, because he tried to attack me. And him and all of them was trying to pay me out to be a mental patient because I have goals for myself. You know, I was exposing the evidence, and they was involved. So everybody going hard on me to try to harm me because they know that they're gonna be exposed. Because I did get a sufficient amount of evidence, but they started messing with my phone and everything. So I'll just go ahead and tell y'all, you know, what happened and what's going on and how they got me out here and they won't take me into the shelters, and they got all these people driving past being very hostile with me because I shot a white male and he was guilty of harming me and I'm pregnant. So they leaving me out here to harm me and to make me suffer, and I don't have any money and I don't have food. I got some food, some noodles and some tangerines and some Capri Suns and some water, so it's enough to get by, but they didn't even want me to have that. I had to sneak to get that because they was tampering with the food, and everybody whose house I was in was bringing me tampered food or had old food. So I'm about to get into the details of whose house I was in.